The Kershaw Dividend has been one of the most successful USA-made Kershaws in 2017 and came out in 5 or 6 different variations. Today, I am reviewing 3 of them for you. What's up guys, JT here with Not Enough Knives. Today I'm bringing you a 3-in-1 review. The Kershaw Dividend is a knife that debuted originally in 2017. I'm not sure if you guys noticed, but every time with Kershaw, a knife that really hits it out of the park in the market, they normally stick around making and designing that knife in different variations for years to come. You probably noticed that first, one of the originals, the Kershaw Blur. It's a fantastic knife right out the gate, and then Kershaw started making a bunch of them. Green ones, blue ones, black ones, black blade ones, stainless ones, S30V ones, all kinds. Skyline got different sizes and finishes. Kershaw Leak, same deal. Out in the newer era, closer to our time in 2017, Kershaw brought out what is known as the Dividend, which was a fully US-made flipper design assisted folding knife, which was affordable, mainly because it was under $50. The knife did so well on launch. Kershaw continued to make. Now I'm happy about this because this is actually one, if not the favorite flipper of mine when it comes to Kershaw's USA-made line of knives. So here we have the 2017 Kershaw Dividend in all its glory, and here we have the 2018 Kershaw Dividend in all its glory. Now these knives came out right around the same time, but just the fact that they made the front cover twice, they even made some of the inner showcase pages more than once, proves that Kershaw is very proud of this model, and they're going to continue making it for years to come, at least in the latest iterations, and I'm going to get to that in a few. Now at first, Kershaw came out with a G10 design. Looks like a Zytel sandwich liner right here in the center between the two steel liners for the blade. Some cool venting there, as you can see. It is part of their Speedsafe family of knives, which means once it's locked, it'll stay locked. Once it's open, it'll stay open. 14CN28 Sandvik for the regular stainless models. Very nice design on the grind here. And a nice little spear point on the back of the spline. No jimping, but it's just part of their streamlined look. It's pretty decent for all size hands, I would say, even with my fat fingers. We have a finger guard right here, which the flipper does become, and a liner lock. Now this here is the aluminum version. It's a very desirable version of the knife. It does come stock with tip up orientation, but it's quad drilled. It's got tip down left, tip down right, and the same for the rear. This is a beautiful version of the knife. It's got fully aluminum alloy scales, matte gray finish. It's got the dark, or I should just say black Torx screws holding it together, and it's got that same very nice Zytel vented liner here in the middle. No jimping, so it's got that very smooth appearance to it. Just gorgeous on the knife. Now one thing I do like about these, opposed to the G10 version, which has the American flag on the blade, it actually has it on the body of the knife, which I thought was really cool. Same clip design as the G10 version, same overall handle shape, except for these few grooves and grips that the plastic version has. But overall, it's just the same knife, just aluminum. It's about the same weight, because when you compare that composite, that plastic, to this, it's about the same. It's just the aluminum one gives you a little bit more of a weighty, worth its weight in gold kind of feel, which I like. And then moving on to the latest iteration, Kershaw continued to make these two throughout 2017, 2018, and 2019. And then just when you thought the knife was completely going to go discontinued, in 2020, behold the Dividend 1812 OL-CB. OL stands for olive, and the CB stands for composite blade. Now you'll see what I mean when I deploy this blade. This right here is a work of art. I'll post a video link up top here that shows my first knife review ever on YouTube, and it was about the Junkyard Dog 2, and it had a similar pattern to this Kershaw original design there. An amazing evolution of a knife. As you could tell, they did change the pocket clip for 2020. It has that new window design. It does have the same G10 liner, no jimping. However, there is a difference in the blade grinds, as where you can see the blade grind on this 1812 GRY has that leak-ish kind of like an L-cut pattern right here for the grind. This one has more of a curve up from here, and then it has a semi-grind on the back of the spline, just for that nice aesthetic finishing touch that I like to say. Totally new set of grooves, one here and one here, with some insert slot designs here, and it has the Kershaw at an angle here. So it's very nice. It's got that olive with the torque, with the back Torx screws tip up from default. So really nice to see that. Very nice knives. I have confirmation that the 1812 GRY has indeed been discontinued. You can find a few from my friends over at St. Nick's Knives in Alabama. They sent me this nice little knife pouch and this nice little sticker here. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Actually found the gray one. You can find it there for about $41, I think. Normally these knives go for about 80. If you look on Amazon, these gray ones are about 80 on Amazon. So I would give these guys a visit. It's really nice. StNickKnives.com, family-owned business. Have a wide selection of all kinds of knives, but they definitely have. Last time I checked, they had 4 of this one, but you can still find them every now and then in places that still have stock. But it is a discontinued design from 2017. And although you could probably find this one because it was the one that was probably made in bulk, you could probably still find this one for sure. But the gray one, I would already start keeping a keen eye out for those sub $50 sale prices, closeouts. Now there was an orange one that I couldn't get my hands on, unfortunately. It had the matte orange look. Man, was that nice. If anybody has one, please let me know in the comments because I would love to see if I can get my hands on one. I'm still looking for one. Walmart had them at one point for $29.99, which is a shame I couldn't get my hands on one at that time, but hey, things happen. Like I said, the gray one's the only one that I am fully aware of is an endangered species. So I'm still going to put this review in that section, but please bear in mind you can still get this one. This one's about between $80 to $120. I think MSRP is $140, but normally you can find them between $80 and $90 for like a decent price, and sometimes on sale for like the mid 70s. Anyway, thank you for watching, guys, and please stay tuned for the next video. You guys have a great weekend. I'll talk to you later. JT out.